Can we just pause and have a reverent moment? Look at your screen right now and tell me you aren't suddenly scrambling for a fork. Peach pie is a tried and true favorite dessert, but today we're adding a twist, sure to take your pie from good to great. The awesome Dina Driggs is here sharing her recipe for the very best fresh peach pie. And we've been giving you a hard time because that looks so good. Someone said it was plastic. It's not.
It is not plastic.
It's real and fresh and lovely, and we share a love for peach pie.
Oh my, we do have a bond with peaches and fresh peaches. This is such a fun pie, and it is a twist.
And we've dressed accordingly.
We're
ready here for the peach pie occasion. All right, what's the twist?
Okay, it's cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese makes everything better, doesn't it?
Always, yes.
It makes brownies better. It makes frosting better.
Yes.
I love it in cakes. So why not put it in a pie?
And we're talking thin layer?
Okay, so you're about ready to do it. You
I'm
got
ready.
your stuff?
I just dropped my glove. Yeah,
You're
I got
good.
it.
Okay, I've got your cream cheese and your powdered sugar already mixed.
Okay.
You're gonna take my little...
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on. Cue. What am I doing?
You're just squeeze it in there. Squeeze it in a circle all the way around it.
Okay, all right. Look at this beautiful. Did you make this crust too?
I did make that crust. But you don't have to make a crust. We're gonna talk about the crust in a minute. You can totally buy a pie crust from the store that's already pre-made, and you can use that as well. But this is a blind crust because it doesn't have anything in it and we're not baking it.
What does that mean, blind crust? Oh, it's naked.
Yeah, it's naked.
Blind is a much more polite term. Let's go with that. Okay.
Okay, and we've just put this cream cheese in here with a little bit of sugar, and we're gonna mix it around, and then it's just gonna fill the bottom of this pie crust. You have to use full fat cream cheese.
Yes.
You can't skimp on it because you need the fat content to line the pie crust.
Oh, from a spreadability factor. Okay.
If you use a lighter pie crust that's got less, if it's got less fat in it, it's not going to hold out the juices from the fresh peach pie.
Got it.
So this is the beginning of it, but I think we want to talk about the crust for just a minute if you're like to make crust.
Sure. I mean, I usually don't, but I aspire to, so teach me your ways.
Okay, well, here's a couple of tricks that I really like about this pie crust. Okay. Okay, this is just the flour and the salt already mixed together, but did you know about this hack? Instead of having to put your shortening into a measuring cup, you can fill up a 2-cup liquid measuring cup to the level that you want to have. Okay, how am I gonna say this? What's left in there is going to be our shortening.
Okay, so we want 2 cups, so you filled it up to?
I actually want a half a cup of shortening. So I filled it up to a 1.5 cups.
Okay.
I'm going to put in shortening, and then I'm going to push it down. And it's right at the 2-cup line.
So you can keep spooning it until...
Yes!
And it really works?
It totally works. You need to make sure that you're pushing it down into the glass so that you can get the right measure, but that is what you need.
This is so much easier than trying to, scrape it off and push it into a measuring cup. What have we been doing? And why does that work? Some scientist needs to write in and tell us.
No, it totally works because it's just filling up the space. It's totally, it's totally a physics thing for sure.
Wow.
Okay, so this is a half a cup of shortening that we've put in there. And the other part of this recipe
Why are my gloves on? Let me be official with you. Hold on.
The other part of this recipe is butter. There are so many things out there. You can freeze it, you can cut it up, you put it in here.
I've heard, don't we want to freeze it? No.
You can freeze it, and I've had people that they cut it up while it's frozen. Yeah. You can use a pastry blender. Yeah. You can use 2 knives. But why wouldn't I just grate this?
You're going to grate the butter?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Okay, when you grate the butter, just take a look at that.
Beautiful. In those chunks, in those pieces.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
And then I can just take this right over here. And you want to? You can do the honors.
I do now because look at me. Can I go?
Yes.
I assume that's what the gloves are for.
That is what it is. You're just going to mesh it up with your fingers.
It's just like a grown-up Play-Doh, isn't it?
And that's the great part about this pie dough. It just comes together so well.
I literally feel 20% more relaxed right now.
Don't you know? We love satisfying things.
This is so therapeutic. Okay, all right, what else? What else do I need to know?
And then you're just gonna put a little bit of water in it. You're gonna keep mixing it. And then before you know it, you've got a ball of dough. And then you're gonna separate it into 2.
Okay.
This is the key to pie dough. Okay, fill this. It's been in my freezer.
Yeah, it's hard.
This makes all the difference. Please make your pie dough the night before you're gonna make pie.
Okay.
Put it in the fridge,
Okay.
put it in the freezer. It rolls out so much easier. It goes right into your pie dish, and
Okay.
it's super.
All right.
Okay, so we've got our pie crust, we've got our cream cheese in there.
Yes, yes. Am I degloving?
No,
or is there...
don't. Keep it in there.
Don't deglove.
Shake off just a little bit. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all these lovely peaches.
Oh, beauty in a bite,
No.
right?
Right?
Oh, amazing.
And it's just, I just think peaches are so beautiful.
Yeah.
That yellow with that just hint of red, and then it mixes together, make this beautiful orange peachy color.
You know what I love about peaches? You rarely meet someone who says, I hate peaches.
Right?
It seems to be a universally acceptable fact that it's a delicious fruit, and we get to celebrate it for such a short window,
I
right?
know.
So we're all in.
Okay, so this is not gonna be very pretty. I love to stack mine and make them all pretty and put all of these red parts down.
Okay.
So if you look at the pie over here,
That's what you've done.
all you've got is this gorgeous yellow part at the top. But we are gonna fill this with fresh peaches. I've made a glaze out of fresh peaches,
Okay.
water, sugar, cornstarch.
Yum.
I cooked it until it was nice and thick.
What made it orange?
The
Oh, you did
yellow-
peaches in there.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This
water,
is-
cornstarch, sugar.
and
Peaches.
fresh
Got it,
peaches.
got
I
it.
blended it in the blender.
Got it? I'm with
I
you.
put it in a pan, and then I cooked it until it started to boil.
My goodness.
And once it started to boil, I cooked it for a minute. I want it to clarify. When you have cornstarch and things, it makes it a little bit cloudy. You
Yeah.
want to keep cooking this until it looks like jam.
Okay.
Don't you think this looks like jam?
It does, yeah.
That's exactly what we've just done. We just made jam, and we put it on the top, and then all you have to do is put a little bit of, you want to do the honors?
What?
We've got some whipping cream right here.
Oh, no, you have to do it because look how perfectly you piped
I know,
those.
but you know, I think you can do it.
I don't know,
I
Dina.
will.
Your
Just
faith
push
in
it
me
in a
is-
circle. Go around in a circle. Look at you!
Am I hired?
You are
Okay, I'm about to say something that's going to get me in trouble.
Go ahead.
I know it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't want it to get me blacklisted in my own hometown of Brigham City. I'm pretty sure what we just made is the world famous Maddox peach pie.
Isn't that so fun?
I think that's what's in front of us. And let me tell you, it's the best peach pie in the world. So the fact that we can now make that at home, I think that's what we're looking at.
Okay, do we need
I
to
hope
cut
I
it
still get my
open?
reservation at Maddox. Yeah, let's do. Please, please,
Okay,
please.
will you grab that blue plate?
Yeah.
We're gonna bring that blue plate over here. We're
Okay.
gonna move all of this out of the way. We're gonna slice in here so you can see this divine little layer.
Can I see or can I taste?
Oh, please grab a fork.
I'm such a rude host.
I want
I'm
you to-
helping myself to the plate and the fork. Oh my gosh, Dina. Look at you. Okay. All right, hold on. Oh my gosh. This is happiness on
You're
a,
gonna have to tell me.
on a plate. You did it. This is it. It's the cream cheese,
Right?
the glaze, the beautiful peaches. Well done. Well
Oh,
done. This
I'm
is
so
the pie
glad.
recipe that you need this season. How can we get it?
Please find me on dinasdiner.com. I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, and you can find all my recipes on Pinterest.
dinasdiner.com. More recipes just like this. Thank you, friend.
You're very
This is
welcome.
amazing. This is so, so good.